out of the last 5. Let's make it 5 out of 6. here. You are getting a taste of our project. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
I need something to drink.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And I know none of you care.
I got
that
you.
we're stopping for a second. It's so hot in here with your kiln and everything. Crank that baby up.
Yeah, that's Morsels. Are we bringing it heavy? Yeah.
What's up? Yeah! That's what's up. Yep. Fuck yeah! Is that Morsels?
Be sure to bring a helmet. Yep. We got some real stuff going on over here. We're out here in sunny Arcata. They call it sunny Arcata. Arcata.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is what it is.
This is what it is.
This is what it is. Oh, hold on a second. Hot crossed buns.
One a penny, two a penny.
Hot crossed buns.
Almost forgot about
If
that.
you've got hot buns, cross them. Thanks, Filthy Rich, for the chamois. I really hope that we can get your name, Filthy Rich, back on Instagram, because you deserve it a lot more than any schmuck out there. And don't get me started about the lizard people. And I'm not talking about them reptilian shapeshifters. I'm talking about the Geico mascot. Anyways, gosh, it's great to be here tonight. Yeah. I hear that at every show. There's some super loyal fans that say, "Oh, sports up."
Good job. You did great. That was fun? That's what life is about. Yeah.
Think for yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Be kind and have fun. I love it. Make yourself at home, please. Get on your way. Make your bed and lie in it. Yep, that's the way. Everyone has something they should say, but all they need to say is 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 nothing. You going, city boy? It's tuna time. Teriyaki tofu for the beef. Make yourself at home, please. Get on your way. Make your bed and lie in it. Yep, that's the way. Everyone has something but all they need to say is 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 all anyone needs to do is go to the county fair and watch Butter Boy eat his 5 gallons of butter. He's on the small stage, eats it with a spoon. It's very disgusting to watch Butter Boy eat all that butter. But it is free with entry. So, as if I say, piggy, 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 piggy. The grass is greener, but the water's turning black. The clocks are turning, no turning. It's not as simple as it might seem. It's not as easy as you might think. The grass is greener, but the water's turning black. What up, bro?
Rock and roll, right? Give me one of these.
It melts your heart, but it's freezing cold, and sometimes it breaks perfect. We like to hold our own, but sometimes she's too much. It melts your heart and it's freezing cold. Who doesn't like to hold their own? Cause we're crazy, looking for a ride and then driving down the lane. True life love, where us insane, but my body, your trust in my brain. We're bad now cause we're crazy, looking for a ride and then driving down the lane. True life love, where us insane, but my body, your trust in my brain. There's no way to there's no way you can stop this machine. The ocean is mad. respect the ocean. She's gonna eat us alive. Oh, the Grateful Dead, they said it'll be fun, they said. Oh no, you flew too close to the sun. That's 410-inch Apex speakers knocking. Straight knocking. I wear my pink pajamas in the summer when it's hot, and I wear my flannel nightie in the winter when it's not. But sometimes in the springtime and sometimes in the fall, I jump between the sheets with nothing on at all. Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Glory, glory, what's it to ya? If I jump between the sheets with nothing on at all. Woke up in the forest with no thoughts inside my head, and I couldn't quite remember when or where I went to bed. But one thing that I'm sure of, and one thing that I know, is I'm glad that it did not snow. At all, at all, at all, at all. Yo's! Michelson, your nose is bleeding, but it didn't. It's not from the cold. Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Glory, glory, what's it to ya? If there's blood coming out of my nose, woke up in the forest. And that is all that is all that I know. Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Glory, glory, what's it to ya? If I'm naked when I get in my bed. Do I look like I earned a break?
Yeah, maybe
Alright, am I as red as my shirt? Thank you.
That's a superpower.
Yeah, that's my superpower.
Yeah, that's Quinn's
Extra
superpower.
sweat. If no one will go thirsty.
my guy, you know, or no one will be deprived of salt.
Yeah.
That's gross.
That's why I got this. That's why I have this Grateful Dead something chamois. These are for sale. You could probably get a really good deal on them, I'd imagine. I think he did some of that typical lot man stuff, and he went and ordered a whole bunch of something, and he's still trying to sell it. Jerry,
Great for morsels.
Jerry, we miss you.
Amen, brother.
Should we keep the music going?
Jerry
now?
Springer.
Someone up on the kids, someone play bass? Or what?
Dude,
A little bit of silence might be nice.
What's up?
Okay.
We got blasted right
It's
now.
kinda loud.
Yeah, thank you.
We gotta put like Mac Dre on for set break music.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to my ankle, but it hurts.
I saw you
I don't know
going
what happened
like
either.
this. You were rocking and rolling.
It might have been like
Go out there for
I was like really